Hey Min, good morning. Or Minna, I honestly don't know how to pronounce your name. Please correct me. I think it's Min. You were talking about doing YouTube, and I was actually an editor for a few YouTubers, a couple of which are more famous than I will ever be. A couple of which I'm still friends with. Uh, but I actually really loved learning how to do new things. One of the things I learned how to do was video editing, and I learned how to cut stuff together, what programs to use, how to use certain things, how to use certain effects, how to use certain items, tools, stuff like that. And I've actually collected a very large collection of software over my lifetime. So as you can tell, this really looks like it's a green screen. It's actually not. It's actually just my room. It's just software for moving everything as if it's a green screen. Nothing behind me, no toys, no tools, no green screen. It's interactable. I can touch my background. It's, you know. So I've actually collected a lot of really cool tools that let you do a lot of really cool things. This, for example, is actually a tool that maps your face to a three-dimensional character. You can create your own three-dimensional characters or render ones in the actual software. Back when I had first got this, I had this idea of me creating my own original characters, putting them into this software, and then using this software to mimic them as if it is mocapped to your face. And I've collected a lot of really cool softwares like this over the years. And it lets me do a lot of really cool things that most people wouldn't be able to do without tools like this. So I've learned to do a lot of really cool creative things, and it's kind of just a hobby and it's my creative outlet. But it's really neat, and I've collected a lot of really interesting bits of information. So if you have any interest in, you know, working together on anything once you get your camera, I am a pretty good editor, and it would be really cool to work on something with you, even though you're on the other side of the planet. So if you have any interest in collaborating, it would be really cool for me to be able to do something with you and interact with you in a more creative way. And I think it would be a really interesting and cool way for us to, do stuff together. I do have a YouTube channel. It's not big. It's never going to be big. I have no intention for it to ever be big. It's just a little gaming channel where I can, show cool things I do in video games to friends of mine, or live stream, and it's a way to hang out with people. And it used to be a way for me to hang out with my brother and a couple friends of mine, and I created a few videos, and it kind of dropped off the face of the earth because they lost interest in having a channel like that where we all hung out and played games and did stuff together. And it was really just an excuse for me to get together with my friends once a week and hang out. And later it became kind of a journal for me. I started just streaming so I could talk to strangers and do stuff on the internet. And even if you just have a couple questions and this is something you want to do on your own, that's great. But, I'm here.